Now on Spotlight, cultivating a new crop of educators, the remarkable job offers some students are earning right out of high school.
Making their voices heard, students get a real-life civics lesson, and they make their community safer in the process.
High school ESE students see what it takes to create their own small business.
Plus, the inspiring story of a young man whose journey is taking him from immigrant to the Ivy League. Hi everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell.
And I'm Claudia Shea. Welcome to Spotlight on Education. We begin with impressive academic gains. Third graders in Palm Beach County improved their scores on the English Language Arts portion of the Florida Standards Assessments.
According to the Department of Education, approximately 56% of third graders in the district earned a level 3 or above on the ELA. That's an increase of 2 percentage points. Congratulations are also in order for more than 14,000 seniors who just graduated from our district high schools.
And here's another impressive number, Rick. About 150,000 people attended the ceremonies or viewed them live online on the district's website via the Education Network. Our heartfelt congratulations to all of the graduates, as well as their families, friends, and everyone who helped them reach this important milestone. You know, one of the goals of the strategic plan is to foster postgraduate success.
Well, imagine graduating high school and knowing there is a teaching job waiting for you when you finish college. Students enrolled in Education Choice Academies across the school district can earn college credit, industry certifications, and they can step right into a teaching job in Palm Beach County if they graduate college and meet state requirements.
They're starting with a guarantee that they're going to come back to a huge school district with tons of opportunities, and they're guaranteed a position, so then they can be selective on what they want to do and what's going to be the best fit for them.
Santaluces student TATIANA Rodriguez says the best fit for her is to come back home after college and work in a Title I school where she can use her bilingual skills.
Back in the day, obviously you didn't have that opportunity to become a teacher right out of high school, so it's amazing.
More than 50 grateful students attended this teacher signing day. Many accepted certificates, scholarships from the Florida Future Educators of America, and the peace of mind of a job waiting after college. They heard from School Board Chairwoman Dr. DEBRA Robinson.
We need you. You are the most important people, the most important profession.
These future teachers made it official by signing contracts with the district. There were a lot of smiling faces at this ceremony held at the district offices.
Now I can go to college, I can come out like, okay, I have a job, you know? I don't have to stress about like, okay, I'm going to college, okay, now what's next, you know? So I'm very lucky to have this opportunity.
The future is in good hands thanks to this incredible program and these up-and-coming professionals. These students are very excited about this opportunity, and they're very thankful they're going to be able to come back and work in the district.
What a great opportunity. Well, you know, there's always a need for high-quality teachers, and that's why the district holds its Teach Palm Beach Job Fair. It's always looking for new teachers, those who may be working elsewhere, and also those looking just to make a change, even career changers. Find out more at palmbeachschools.org/jobs.
Over the summer, classes may cease, but the meals will not. School food service will provide meals at about 145 sites this summer. Breakfast and lunch will be available at school sites free of charge to anyone under the age of 18. And lunch and snacks will be provided at 19 public libraries. You can find a list of these sites at the food service website. That's www.palmbeachschools.org/SFS. You can also call 211.
Speaking of summer, over the summer, crews will also be busy putting your penny to work on several school campuses. It is now year 2 of the penny sales tax referendum. The district gets half of the revenue generated from that tax. The money is being used to do several large-scale projects at 10 schools, which will be completely closed for the summer. Several other schools will also see upgrades, everything from roof replacements to new lighting and plumbing, plus security enhancements. You can see what's on tap. All you have to do is just click on Your Penny at Work. That's a tab on the district's homepage.
Consider it a lesson in business and marketing. Students from 5 Palm Beach County high schools learn how to make and sell a variety of goods.
Tricia Shervin shows us what's for sale at these ESE school-based enterprise fairs.
Coffee and tea are the crown jewels of Park Vista.
Royal treatment is in the air at the ESE School-Based Enterprise Fair as high school seniors show what they've learned about building and running their own businesses.
The money generated here gets funneled right back into their programs to support their community-based vocational education.
With school district employees as customers, Pahokee High School pampers at its Blue Devil Boutique. Royal Palm Beach High School features fancy frappe frozen coffees. Park Vista High School gives greeting cards a whirl, along with a coffee and tea cafe. Boynton Beach High School boosts beauty and wellness with its coconut oil-based masks and scrubs.
Thank you so much.
And Palm Beach Central High School glamorizes with handcrafted jewelry.
I like that. It's gorgeous. You did that with your own hands.
This is truly what a community is all about, and supporting our students and our long-term outcomes, which is making sure that our students are able to have the skills to be successful once they leave us.
Students gain a lot of experience in marketing, selling, and building a customer base.
My favorite part is like making the stuff and making sure everything is perfect.
Hard work pays off for these exceptional gems as they prepare for a bright future.
Time now to thank some movers and shakers making a difference in the school district.
In this week's Honor Roll, a big shout out to GOVE Elementary School. The U.S. Department of Education has named GOVE as a 2018 Green Ribbon School honoree for its commitment to student and community wellness, as well as environmental conservation and sustainability.
Senior JADA DIOGOSTINE of Glade Central Community High School has been named the recipient of a full-ride $140,000 scholarship to Lynn University thanks to the Scholastic Achievement Foundation of Palm Beach County.
And the Frontier Elementary School Safety Patrol visited Washington, D.C. and Virginia. While there, they also supported Red Nose Day USA. They raised $150 to help lift children out of poverty. Now, this was part of one of 2 service projects that the children and staff participated in this year.
Here's a story that's nothing short of remarkable. From being a 9-year-old sent here from Haiti to growing up and earning a scholarship to Yale University.
Kate Wentley has this amazing journey of Olympic Heights graduate Sebastian Bruno.
He means everything. He's that guy that on the field, he keeps it together. He's the glue. He played a big role on the defense this past season for us.
He's got the balance between the classroom and the field. He's a monster on the field, and then he can get serious in the classroom when he needs to be. And I think that's his strongest asset.
An asset that had 12 top colleges and universities pursuing Sebastian Bruno, who has accepted a scholarship to Yale. Quite a feat for a young man who came to South Florida to live with an uncle he barely knew, following the devastating earthquake of 2010.
His parents sent him over here, 9 years old, with his 6-year-old brother.
The thing I mostly experienced was I was missing my parents because, I've never been away from them for the first time. Didn't know the language barrier. I didn't know any English, and it took me a long time to learn, and you just felt alone.
He just never gave up. He's a go-getter. He's kind. He's so willing to be open to things.
Sebastian quickly recognized the opportunities that are available through education. In 9th grade, he was introduced to football.
He's quiet in school, but when he goes on the field, I never see that type of person before.
Sebastian has made a huge impact on the football team and everybody on the team itself. He's really inspired me, and I'm sure he's inspired a lot of the other guys to really focus up in the classroom, get their schoolwork done, and improve themselves on the field as well.
Sebastian is looking forward to playing on Yale's team and to tackling his schoolwork. This will also be his first time living in cold weather.
I went there for a weekend, and it snowed, and I was cold. I had like 3 jackets on and I was still freezing. It's like, yeah, that's gonna take some time to get used to.
If his past is any indication, Sebastian will adjust with no trouble at all.
It just epitomizes the American dream. Now, not only is Sebastian an incredible student and a great athlete, but he's even more so a phenomenal kid. And he's been such an asset to our school community. We just couldn't be more proud of him.
He's usually one of the first to volunteer for any task on campus. Sebastian says it is the right thing to do.
When I came to America, the opportunity that the country gave me, so I just feel like giving back.
From humble beginnings to being embraced by Yale University, one of the world's most prestigious schools.
What a great kid. He is going to make us proud at Yale University. We wish him all the best.
We'll be watching on TV. The Pre-Law Academy at Swain Middle School teaches students about government and also making laws.
Well, this program has also inspired students to create laws. Recently, the 6th through 8th graders teamed up with city officials, and their work could save lives. They are middle school students who study the law, and now they've played a part in creating a law.
Did you guys hear the news? All right, so for those of you that don't know, January of 2019, they will be installing the speed zone.
Green Acres Mayor Joel Flores met with the Pre-Law Academy students at Swain Middle School to tell them their activism played a role in changing the speed limit in front of their school.
Your safety is paramount. You have every right to go to school and come back home in a safe way.
The students brought the lack of a school speed zone on Lake Worth Road to the attention of the mayor earlier in the year. The mayor voiced their concerns with the Florida Department of Transportation.
For them to advocate and for the mayor to respond the way he did is truly inspiring and exciting for us as a school.
We have a voice and we can inspire other people and we can help the government.
Mayor Flores hopes the pre-law students continue to speak up and work to create positive change in our community.
Have your ears to the ground, see what's happening, get involved, get your hands dirty, roll up your sleeves, do something.
An important message delivered to students who are already making a difference. Student activism can inspire us all. And did you notice the wonderful mock courtroom they have at Swain Middle School? Well, recently the school had a ribbon cutting for the Judge Gerber courtroom at Swain. That's Principal James Thomas, teacher Farah Francois Upperman, and Judge Jonathan Gerber, who is a big supporter of the Pre-Law Academy.
And speaking of these courtroom situations, of course, we all have seen these courtroom dramas on TV, but 7th graders at Carver Middle School brought it all to life.
They hosted a mock trial that was presided over by actual judges, lawyers, and other courtroom staff from the city of Delray Beach.
This is Law Week, which the United States designates 1 week a year to promote and learn about the law.
In the gymnasium at Will and Carver Middle School, we're having our 5th annual mock trial.
That doesn't explain what happened during the incident.
Where the 7th graders take the lead and become prosecution and defense and handle all aspects of a trial from beginning to end.
This trial is about a mother who is mad because her son didn't get to play in the last game at Anytown Middle School.
At the end of the game, the parent of Johnny Sanders got upset, approached the coach, and in the end, she ended up hitting the coach.
Yes, I saw redness and swelling on his right eye.
It's really important to know the details because if you don't, the whole case could turn around easily.
They're seeing the entire trial. There's people acting as the jurors, as the courtroom deputy, and as the attorneys that are asking the questions. And it is amazing to see how interested the students get when you're working with them, how much they want to be fully prepared, how nervous they get.
We're definitely trying to let them get a glimpse of the law. Here it's just a great opportunity to catch them right at the stage and introduce them to this process. And the kids are so excited. They really, really, really are passionate about the program. When you start knowing buzzwords, it stays with you a little bit and hopefully propels them into, even if not a career in law, it helps them know that there's certain options available to them bailiff, U.S. Marshals, a judge, a lawyer. Just get their mind moving a little bit.
The court reporters have told me that this is almost better than watching a real trial to see the 7th graders actually perform it, to put this on.
I actually graduated from CARVER Middle School a few years back. When I was here at CARVER Middle, we did not have this type of program. It is amazing.
I knew that if you had broken the law, you would get to court, but I didn't know like the process of the court.
For all of those students to have the opportunity to see the system or a representation of the system in motion is wonderful.
And we have a special treat for you now.
Yeah, I really love this story. We invite you to enjoy this music video featuring the charming voices of the Binks Forest Choir and a look back at a memorable school year throughout the district. Up next, they donate thousands of hours of their time to our schools, students, and our staff.
We're talking about volunteers and our business partners, what the school district did to help these amazing supporters of education.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education. What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts. Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Welcome back to Spotlight. The School District of Palm Beach County honors its 40,000 volunteers and 1,200 business partners each year for their extraordinary support of our students, our teachers, and of course our schools.
And the annual Volunteers and Business Partners Awards Breakfast was held recently at the Kravis Center. More than 500 people gathered inside the Kravis Center to honor the volunteers and business partners who donate their time, energy, and resources to help the Palm Beach County School District.
You want to make a difference, and you care about kids.
There are more than 40,000 volunteers working inside our schools. All are valuable, but 3 received special awards. Kayla Bromowitz from Dwyer High School is your outstanding youth volunteer. Terry Priori from Palm Beach Central High School was named Outstanding Adult Volunteer. And the Outstanding Senior Volunteer is Robert D. Miller Jr. from Palm Beach Lakes High School. The breakfast also honored the work of more than 30 business partners. Representatives from each received an award and took a picture with Deputy Superintendent Keith Oswald. Our local business community works hard to help our students.
PNC is so proud to be a supporter of the public education and the Palm Beach County School District through the Business Partners Liaison.
We have to invest in the kids, and the kids are really the future of the world. So if we don't invest our time and our resources and teach them, what we know, what we learned, then we're never going to be successful.
At the ceremony, Chick-fil-A was inducted into the school district's Business Partner Hall of Fame. FPL NextEra Energy Resources and Lion Country Safari received the 2018 Florida Department of Education Commissioner's Business Recognition Award. Congratulations to all the volunteers and business partners being recognized by the school district. And thank you again for all that you do. Also honored at the breakfast, Debbie Elfin, the volunteer coordinator for the school district. Now, Debbie manages the program that oversees 42,000 volunteers. She was named the recipient of the 2017 Adele Graham Award for her efforts in promoting volunteerism. Her acceptance speech shows why she is so appreciated by her colleagues.
I knew when I won the Adele Graham Award that it came with a $500 check, and I want you to know how I'm using it. I'm paying it forward by giving a $500 scholarship to an ESE student at my alma mater, Forest Hill High School.
What a kind gesture. Congratulations, Debbie, on your well-deserved award.
That is so typical of Debbie, though. Such wonderful things she does throughout the district and for all the kids.
Great scholarship. Good job, Debbie. Schools throughout the district provide lots of opportunities for innovative learning.
And that's what makes learning fun. Kindergarten through 2nd grade students at Wellington Elementary School enjoyed an in-house field trip with the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Team. Crews discussed safety measures involving bicycles, swimming, and stranger danger.
Polo Park Middle School hosted its annual series of spring concerts. The beginning band and advanced jazz band performed one evening, followed by intermediate and advanced bands the next evening. More than 300 parents, family members, teachers, and administrators attended the concert.
And Boca Raton Elementary School teacher Theo Wiles cooks up a breakfast of champions for students who've mastered their grade-level standards in the Khan Academy program. He offers them any kind of food that they want. He makes individual orders for any child who has done so well performing on the Khan Academy program. Well, the fun doesn't end there.
See what happens when some local 4th graders bring their curiosity into a local film studio. Welcome back to Spotlight. Students are often curious about what it's like to be in broadcast journalism, things like what it takes to create a video.
And 4th graders at South Olive Elementary School recently visited Olympusat Studios for a first-hand look at how to bring that video to life.
This opportunity we have with Olympusat is just an amazing opportunity for the students and for our community.
Students from South Olive Elementary taking their lessons out of the classroom and into the studios of Olympusat. On this day, they're working right alongside professionals, getting a close-up look at what it takes to write, shoot, voice, and edit a public service announcement.
It's important that we provide community support and make an impact in our community beyond just having a business and providing jobs, but also reaching out to young people and making an impact in whatever way we can.
Sure, TV is fun, but it's so much more. These fourth graders are impressed by the equipment, the detail, and everything that goes into creating their own video productions.
We got to work the cameras, we got to see how stuff was edited, and we got to see a bunch of other stuff that involves TV, movies, and shows.
Now I'm sure all of them are interested in a career in media, so it's a great, great experience for South Olive.
An eye-opening field trip for this creative bunch of fourth graders.
Do you have an education-related story you'd like to share? Send it to goodnews@palmbeachschools.org.
And thanks for joining us for this edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network.
Keeping you informed.